We did it. We just hit 100 subs. Thank y'all a lot for the 100 subs, by the way. For the support, everything. To make it up, here's a special, 100 sub special, as you probably read from the title. Hang on, let me fix my camera real quick. There we go.
Oh!
What?
You're weird!
Okay, as you probably read, we're learning how to make deep, melodic dubstep with the T8, J6, and the S1. Y'all really mess around with my how to UK dubstep with the S1. So today, we're learning how to make melodic dubstep with the aira compacts. I'm sick of using this PNG tuber. Without further ado, let's get into it.
I use Logic Pro, but it doesn't really matter. You can follow along. As long as you have the aira compacts, you're good. You don't have to use a DAW. You can just link them up together. First up, let's just start on the drums just to get the rhythm down. Put the BPM to 150 or 140 and do that with the S1 and J6 as well. I'm just gonna hit play and then put a snare down. Then put kicks down. Turn the decay down. And then play around with the tuning. And then put some open hats on. Oh, those are hi-hats. And then play around with it to see what you get. And then put some open hats in. And then play around with the decay to see what you like. And then you're done.
Now let's move on to the chords.
The J6 is something I've purchased more recent. There is a few things I'm still learning about it, but overall I kind of get the gist of it. Like I said, 140 to 150 BPM. Before we pick the sound, we're gonna go build the chords first, and then pick the sound. Melodic dubstep chord progressions are typically in minor chords. If you want to be lazy like me, you can go hit shift and chords, and there's hundreds of genres you can go scroll through. Here's the list right here that you can go scroll through to see what you want. The link is in the description. I'm gonna go scroll to 10, and that happens to be pop minor. And let's see what it sounds like. Sounds pretty good. To program what chords we want, we're gonna go hit 1 on the sequencer and then pick notes that we want. Hit whatever, hit 2, 3, or 4, whatever, anything you want. And if you want to make it last for 4 chords, then you hit 4. Let's see what it sounds like. Sounds pretty good. Now let's select what sound we want. We want kind of like a super saw-y, trancey kind of sound for chords. And Bank 4 is kind of perfect for that. For soft synths and hard synths, whatever you want. This is what they sound like. I like 4 the best. I'm gonna go pick 4. Well, the chords are done. If you want to put more movement and rhythm to the background of the chords, you want to add an art. So hit on with variation and style, and then go down to 1 or 2. I prefer 2. And then you can go through different styles to see what you want. This is what 1 sounds like. Oh. I might just pick number one style and in the fifth variation. I'm gonna pick a different sound for it. And then play around with the filter to make it more sharp. You know, you can pick any sound or any variation you want. There's like a ton of sounds and a ton of variations you could do. It's all your choice, endless ideas. That's what's so good about the J6.
Now let's move on to the most important part, the bass.
Like I said again, 140 or 150 BPM. Hit shift and last and set it on the 64. That way it has 64 steps. And then put a note on every bar. First bar is going to be C. And then the second one's going to be D. The third one is going to be D sharp. And the fourth is going to be F. And then hold on to your note and then hit hold to have it last longer. Basically, you just hold the note and then spam the hold button to create a note tie. Do that with all. And then you get this. Turn the sustain and the K up all the way up. And then mess around with the filter. And kind of just mess around to see what you get. And then hit the shift and poly and put it to unison. Turn the envelope all the way up and play around with the filter and put a little bit of resolution on it. And then hit shift and draw and then put it on to step. And then put it to 3 to make a fifth. And then just play around with the form to see what you get. Then go back, hit shift and menu, and change the noise to white noise. Put a little bit of that on, and then go back to shift and menu, and then find chorus, and then put it on 2 to give that metallic sound. You just made a melodic dubstep bass. Last thing we're gonna do is make a lead. Do the same thing that you did with the bass, with the note ties and same keys, but make it a few octaves higher. And it should sound like this. Turn the decay and the sustain all the way up, and have it only just saw, nothing else. And then hit unison. And then go to chorus and hit 2, chorus and 2. And you can make it a few octaves if you want. Turn the envelope all the way up and mess around with the envelope to see what you get, and then turn the sequence, and then put the resolution on, and then you got a lead.
And the final result should sound like this. Do some basic mixing, EQing, and compression, it should sound like this. I hope you found this tutorial helpful, and maybe you can leave a like or subscribe, whatever. Hope you enjoyed.